So much to do. So little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? What up, everybody? Ray here, PreferNERD, and welcome back. Well, I guess we're not really welcoming you. Welcome to my brand new series called Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. Guys, this game is freaking epic. This game was released for PS2, and I released the trailer, the first cutscene. I hope you guys enjoyed it. How awesome of an opening is that to a game? I mean, we don't really know 100% what is going on. I mean, the first time I played this, I was like, what? What's going on? So, yeah, this game is awesome. It was released for PS2 in about 2002 or 2003, and this game is amazing. So let's start. Let's start. This is our protagonist, Sora. We will learn a lot about Mr. Sora as we continue this adventure. So right now, this is kind of like our tutorial. So power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Choose well. So right now we get to choose what we want. If you choose the... Okay, so if you press circle to jump. If you press R2 and L2, it rotates your camera. A little bit better than Mario 64 in my opinion, don't you guys think? So I'll give you guys a brief overview here quick. We got to choose one. If you choose the sword, it'll give you extra strength. Choose the staff, it'll give you extra magic power. Choose the shield, it'll give you extra defense and more item slots. For the purpose of this LP, I like going with the staff just because you get some abilities a little bit earlier compared to others. So we're going to choose the Power of the Mystic, Inner Strength, of Staff of Wonder and Ruin. Is this the power you seek? Yeah, baby! Your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? So now we have to choose to give up something. If we give up the shield, we give up the item slots, and we give up the defense, give up the strength if we give up this. So so if you want to maximum, a lot of people are going to be arguing with me and be like, Ray, why didn't you go with the shield? The shield and the sword are the best way to go in the whole game. That's how you max out your character and own people later. Well, guys, I like to go a little bit different route, and we're gonna actually give up the shield. So, the power of the Guardian, kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. You give up this power? Yeah, boy! We've chosen the power of the Mystic. You've given up the power of the Guardian. Is this the form you choose? So at the beginning of the game, guys, they're kind of setting us up and telling us what to expect. It's like, hey, you're playing our game. You got to know what to do. There's a lot of shit going on, so we got to teach you what to do.
Mr. Ray, watch out what you say for the bad words. We're playing a Disney game after all. Disney created this game. We can't say words like shit. You got to say poo-poo instead. Poo-poo.
All right, so you guys are probably wondering, why are we seeing all these Disney princesses? What's going on? Well, first time I played this through, I had no clue what was going on. So we'll kind of delve into that a little bit more as we progress. You gain the power to fight. Oh yeah! So you press cross to attack. Like I said, this is for PS2. All right, you've got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others. So see the little hub in the bottom right? Pretty much the green gauge is our health. The blue bar is our magic. We don't really know too much about magic yet. You won't get that until about level 8 or 9. So there will be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. My light is burning strong, girl, for you. I'm gonna make up a song, cause my light is burning strong. So those guys right there are heartless, and we gain experience whenever we defeat any enemy. Like in any RPG game, you gain enough experience, you will level. So those guys right there, they are called the Heartless, and they are quite attractive to us, and we will delve into that later. Behind you, Sora! Generally, you'll automatically target the nearest enemy, but we can lock on to people by pressing R1. So look, we can lock on and change targets by L2. So there you go. And totally didn't even want to attack him. We're not even going to lock on right now because that's kind of pointless. Right now in the early beginning of the games, we won't need to lock on until we're focusing down targets much, much later. So don't you guys worry about that. What? What's happening? Sora! So yeah, have you guys played this game before? Because this game is ridiculous. Like, this game brings back so many memories. It gets so good. And it just starts out so great, too. A lot of WTF moments in the beginning, like, what's going on? But other than that, it's, I love it. I like it a lot. So here we go. We are on, once again, another platform. And we see a door. So whenever you see items in the game, in the world of Kingdom Hearts, a field icon will appear. As you guys can see over there, I'm scrolling through a menu. Later on, we'll have more options. But right now, we can examine a door. I can't open it. Oh, great. Game's over. Can't open the door.
Oh, no, I don't like how we can't open the doors. Oh, treasure chest!
So now we get to go over to the chest. Same thing. You can open the chest by tap that shit, man. And we just tap it. And normally there's something inside, but guess what? There's nothing inside. So you can push and break large crates. You can push and break any crates. Push the crate. God. We can also smash them. Got it. And then that's what a potion looks like. We can use you guys saw the item sub-menu pop up. So if that menu pops up, we can also use items. So we can lock onto items and switch targets. I already showed that. There's the items right there. You can choose to use the potion. Right now we can target onto that and switch target between the door. Something else pops up if you get close to this. We can lift up barrels and we can toss them. Comes a little handy in later, but as for right now, not so much. So we got to get this door open. And breaking the barrel opens up the magic. There's magic powers with that barrel and helps us open up the door. How wonderful. So let's see what happens. Everything's, I don't know, all like the little messages that pop up in this game from the narrator is just so awesome. Like, you hold a burning light within you. Who says that? Like, that's so cheesy, but so awesome at the same time. Like, it's like, what? Oh, hold on. The door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. All right, so we see some friends here on the island, and we don't quite know who they are yet. Couple faces might be familiar for some of you diehard fans who have never played the game before. If you've played the game before, you obviously know who these people are, and we will talk about them later as we progress. But as for right now, they remain a mystery to us, so let's talk to them. Alright, so same thing, we can talk to people, pretty standard in any game. What do you want out of life? Well, where do I get started? Anyways, for this game, depending on what you answer for these questions is going to determine your level speed. So, here, I'm going to break it down very simply. There's many different options you can choose, but if you choose the first option for all of the characters, you will level up the fastest in the beginning of the game. If you choose the second option for all of these questions, you will level up evenly throughout the whole game. And if you choose the third option, you will level up slowly in the beginning of the game and fast at the end of the game. So what I always like to do is always choose the first answer. I want to see rare sights. I'm afraid of, getting old. So the reason why I do this, I want to be number one. The reason why I do this is because the beginning of the game is not hard. Some parts are a little a bit of a struggle. But it's kind of like me talking right now. That's a little bit of a struggle. But once we get to later in the game, we have more abilities, more friends, more allies, more options that kind of make up for the leveling. So that's what I'm gonna do. You guys do whatever you want, but this is what I kind of feel like. So your adventure begins at dawn as long as the sun is shining. Your journey should be a pleasant one. Oh, great. The day you open the door is both far and very near. What door? And how can something be far and near at the same? What are you? Who's talking to me? Is that the voice of am I going crazy?
Yes, Mr. Ray. You have to go visit the therapist like that one time when the girl beat you up in school. That was a bad time in your life.
So, if you press start, the menu will open. Can't do that in combat. The menu will show you your items, adventure log, blah, blah, blah. So, we got more Heartless, boys and girls. We got a ton of Heartless. What are we going to do about Heartless? You know what we're going to do? We're going to beat the crap out of them. What I like about Kingdom Hearts is you can attack more than one person at once. It's not like Final Fantasy where it's a turn-taking game where, you know, You know, I guess in Final Fantasy you can attack more than one person at once. What am I talking about? But, you know, there's so many different things you can do. Right now it's a little boring because all we can attack people with, level up! All we can attack people with is our weapon. We don't have any magic. We don't have anything else that can aid us. So we don't really know too much about that yet, but there are way more options. So don't even worry. Don't you fret. The combat gets a little repetitive in the beginning of the game, but once you get more, it gets much better. So right here we have a save point, ladies and gents. I recommend that you save soon and often. The more you save, the better it is. So right now we have some steps, some mosaic steps going up to who knows where. And I'm going to save quick. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. I'm not going to show myself saving throughout the game. That's kind of a boring, monotonous process, and I don't feel like I should expose you guys to that. However, that does not exclude you from saving if you are playing along. Make sure you save frequently and save often. I don't know how many times I have died because of something stupid. Make sure you save yourself and you don't do something stupid. So let's see what's going on. The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. Uh-oh.
Hello, Mr. Shadow. How are you? You look good. You look just like... Ah! What's going on?
But don't be afraid. Well, really? You're telling me not to be afraid of my freaking shadow that comes to light. That comes to life. And don't forget... Boys and girls, this is the first boss we are going to encounter. His name is Dark Side. Now, we're not really going to explain too much about this boss right now because he comes up rather soon. He only has a couple of abilities. You can only attack both of his hands and his head. I choose to target his head. He will thrust his fist into the ground and make Heartless come out. Now, what I like to do is climb his arm and go beat his head, because when you do that, you get extra XP if I can even get up there. Ah! Darn it! I swore I played this game before. So, you know, get rid of the Heartless. Nobody likes the Heartless. And right now for this fight, it does not matter if you win, if you lose. Let me show you a couple things here. His second ability, he shoots little things out of his chest. You can reflect them back at him. You get extra points if you do that. So maybe, I don't know, play a little baseball and swing those things right back at him. It's pretty easy XP, and the more XP you get, the better off you are. So what you want to do is lock onto his head, and once he throws his fist into the ground, you got to climb his arm, get up to his head, and just start wailing away. Because when you do that, you get extra XP, and he actually takes extra damage. Oh my god! Okay. Next time, we're not going to do that. And as you can see, I think I mentioned earlier that those guys drop items. I guess these aren't items, these are health, but later on they'll drop money and they'll drop health points. So this is kind of the easy way to get experience. Just kind of whack back the things that are shooting out of his heartless chest. See that there? There's a little heart there, and then the heartless. So hope you guys understand that right there. Come on.
Wah!
Level up! Level up! So yeah, you get extra XP if you just whack stuff back at him, and you don't get owned by all those things. Holy crap. Huh, huh. I'm just going to whack his hand next time he comes down because I don't want to do this for 9 hours. So next time his hand comes down, we're just going to beat the crap out of his hand. Again, it doesn't matter if you win or lose this fight. The outcome will be the same either way. So pretty much just kind of get used to the combat system. Have fun. Know what's going on. Remember your surroundings. We got to level up and we killed him. Yeah! Slow motion. Dark Side, you dead. You dead, Dark Side. So that was the first boss, and that's how combat sort of works. It gets much more diverse later in the game once you have several abilities, items to take care of, other party members. And remember, don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid, Mr. Ray. Go towards the light.
Go towards the light, Sora. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. What's the mightiest weapon of all? My wiener?
Your wiener? Mr. Ray, you're on the Disney Channel.
So don't forget. Man.
Why'd you say you hold the mightiest weapon of them all? And you said you're Rener.
You are the one who will open the door. How awesome of an opening was that? Like, we still have no idea what's going on whatsoever. But that's just a ridiculous opening. I love it. We have no idea what's going on. And now we're waking up with that. What? Was that a dream? No. No. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sora and this is our friend Kairi.
Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum.
Hey, don't call me a bum.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't. Ow.
Black thing.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know.
So if you guys didn't know, Sora's a kind of a borderline
What was that
alcoholic.
place? So bizarre.
He has trouble remembering things.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, he's cuckoo.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Of course you're happy here. You're with me.
Really?
Hey,
But
baby.
no. I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there.
Well, you might
I
just
wanna
get
see
your
them all.
wish, young Sora.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey, aren't you guys forgetting about me?
Bow,
So,
chicka, bow, wow.
I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Oh yeah, tall, dark, and handsome. This is
And you're just as
Riku.
lazy as he is.
So you noticed. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Run, Sora! So, Sora and Riku are best friends. They do everything together. They are very competitive, and Riku almost always beats Sora. That is Kairi. She is the lovely, lovely Sora's wannabe girlfriend in this game. And welcome to Kingdom Hearts. If you did not know you were playing this game already, you deserve to be slapped across the face. If you did not know, I will physically drive to your house right now and give you a slap across your head. So, this is Destiny Islands, boys and girls, and this is actually where we are going to pick up when we start our next video. So, I'm going to show you guys where the save point is, and then we are going to be done with this one. So, right over here is the save point. Again, save regular, save often. Do not forget. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of the LP. If you guys did, please hit me up with a like, a subscribe, rate, comment. That would help me out greatly. You guys don't even know. Share the video with your friends also. That would also be wonderful. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and are having a wonderful day. This is Ray, and I approve this message. No, we're not going to use that. This is PreferNERD, and I approve this nerdy message. Later, guys. Peace.